Hello, friends. I'm Jody Lee.
And I'm Austin Miller.
Welcome to what we're calling a special edition and the seventh episode of Barista Unfiltered. Yesterday, we recorded our episode 6 with Candace Patterson. We promised you an update from Jake the Roaster, and then we totally got so wrapped up in interviewing her that we forgot about the update until after we had hit stop. So this is the update from Jake, and like always, he's on my phone, and I'm just going to hit play. We're going to listen to him.
Hi again, coffee friends. This is Jake the Roaster. It's been a while since my last check-in, and a lot has happened since then. When we left off, we had just gotten the roaster installed in a temporary space, and we were waiting on some equipment to be able to hook the roasting software up so I can have repeatable results through data logging. We received that equipment and got started with roasting. Roasted several batches, 43 batches to be exact. Got our website launched and started selling coffee online. Before we started that, we had a great cinematographer named Joey Schussler come and shoot some video and photos for us. He is an amazing cinematographer, did some really great work, put together a video very quickly for us. We used that with our launch, and it was really great. Had a lot of great responses, and like I said, we got online sales going, had quite a few sales in the first week, and everything seemed to be taking off pretty well. A few days into those sales, the other two business partners came to me and expressed that they were looking to go a different direction than what we had talked about when we all discussed starting the roasting business, and wanted to basically approach finances differently. And we're looking to see how long we could all go without taking anything back from the company. I had expressed from the beginning that that was something that I couldn't do, and basically was in a hard spot trying to decide whether I try to survive and make a wage, or how long I would be willing to sacrifice and put everything into the company without being able to get anything back for well over a year, not giving specifics. Again, that's not something that I am comfortable doing, not what I had discussed with my girlfriend and the trajectory of basically how our life works financially. So very unfortunately, I had to decide from that situation that I can no longer continue on with Traction. So as of last Monday, I am no longer a part of the company, which is really sad for me, really, really painful and hard. But a lot of good lessons learned, and I'll survive. I've got a few other ideas. I still would really like to do my own thing in some capacity, roasting coffee, selling, and hopefully create a good cafe community space of some sort to share what I love to do, roasting coffee, making other people happy through that process. So stay tuned. You'll hear more from me in the future about what I'm doing, and hope to press on with lessons learned and see what I can still make happen. I am extremely grateful for all of the support I received from friends, family, complete strangers, podcast listeners. So many people have been really kind and helpful in the journey, and I look forward to having something to share with people in the future.
So obviously, Jake has had a major setback. All the things that he shared with us, all the hopes and dreams of having an independent roasting company are stalled for right now. But he sounds really hopeful, and I know Jake to be a very dedicated person, a very conscientious and inspiring person, and I'm certain he's going to bounce back from this. I want to thank him tremendously for having the courage to share that report with us. It's one thing to sort of suffer a loss. It's another thing to share it and be honest about it. And I think it's an important part of the story.
Yeah, Jake, thank you so much for sharing with us. I want to thank you as well. And after talking to you on our second podcast and kind of hearing about your passion for roasting and doing coffee, I feel sure that this is like the beginning of your journey, and we're going to be hearing some exciting things from you in the future. So thank you so much for being with us today.
Yeah, when Jake and I discussed what was going on with his role in Traction coming to a close, I just really was overwhelmed with this sense of, sometimes a setback is really more like just a catapulting forward. And I kind of have the sense that's what's going to happen with him. So I'm excited to see like what the future holds for him. He's a dedicated, great person. So I'm sure we'll hear from him again as soon as the next plan gets unveiled.
And Jake, if you ever do make it out to San Francisco, I don't think the listeners know, but he had a trip planned out here, and we were going to hang out. And when you do eventually make it out here, I can't wait to go out and go coffee tasting with you.
Listen, any of you podcast listeners, if you're out in San Francisco, just go stalk Austin at Spikes. He is the funnest person to hang out with in San Francisco, really anywhere, but definitely San Francisco.
I'm really easy to stalk too, because I'm always at the same place.
That's right. He's very easy to find. All right, y'all. This concludes episode 7, and we'll catch you when we've got another full-length, like 30-minute interview podcast recording. All right. Bye.
Bye.